So, what I'd like to talk about in this discussion is what we learned from Benjamin and more in regards to indirect unethical behavior. Most more so about value, uh, balancing certain values against each other. It's one thing that I've noticed I can struggle with myself working in a bank, and something I've seen other people struggle with as well. Uh, One thing that I held going into the workforce is that I want to help people become financially literate and help budget their finances and suit a certain and create goals that suit the customer based on their needs. And I had that mentality going into it. But working at a publicly traded bank, obviously there is that need and that focus on performing and um, basically selling products to our customers. And what I've noticed between not every banker, but from other bankers, is that sometimes those values of helping people can be foggy or clouded so that those sales goals are met. For instance, I can see sometimes a customer may not be ready to handle a credit card or doesn't know much about credit cards and would most likely be an abuser because they don't know how to use that credit card, but still offered and not necessarily forced into the product, but still encouraged to use that product and create more problems after the fact rather than sitting with the customer, understanding their financial needs, and creating a goal that outlines uh, their problems so that they can eventually become financially literate. And one thing I noticed in the reading that sometimes is very true is that it is indirect and we may not know we're doing it. We get training videos all the time that review some of the stuff that we've learned. And some bankers, some of the other people at the bank, they have said, why do we have to watch these videos? We already know this information. We're already doing this information. But in reality, they're not. And it's one thing that I've noticed is that we think we're doing what's best for the customer, but our vision is clouded because we are still trying to meet those sales goals. And it's one thing that I do struggle with. But from learning and from the reading, it's best that we don't listen to our intuition and analyze every possible outcome. Use that system two thinking rather than just taking a customer and trying to put them in the best spot possible for you, and rather than uh, help them to really take a step back and think, hey, what's best for this customer?